Hello and welcome to my channel. I am having one of those days today. I think this is about the fourth time I've tried to record this, and I think it just sums up the energy at the moment. I don't know about you, but the energy at the moment, I have been up and down like a yo-yo and trying to get 5 minutes, 15 minutes even, to get this video done has been a challenge. So bear with me if I seem to rush through this. I'm not going to purposely rush through it, but there's energies against me at the moment, I feel, but I shall do my best with this reading. So I'm not up in my room, so I've got these headphones in, so I'm hoping that the speaker on these is working okay, so you can hear me okay. Okay, so I'm going to do as I did for the last new moon. So I'm going to use my herbology deck for the energy of the new moon. Then I'm using my Lightseers Tarot for what's anchoring us, what are our thoughts, what are our emotions, what are our desires. And then this time, I'm not sure whether I used these last time. I think I did for some, and some I used my ancestors and angels. The Green Witch's Oracle deck. So let's get stuck in. So the first card that I have for the energy of this new moon is Tulsi. Wealth. I'll put a bigger picture on if I can there for you to have a good look at. So wealth. Abundance, I get a feeling. This is the time of abundance. This feeling around the new moon in Cancer. Obviously the time of year, it's the summer. The earth is being more abundant. There's water in this picture, there's plants growing, there's the peacock there. So it's all about abundance, and I have drawn this card before, so bear with me. I had notes because personal truth, it's all about growth, personal truth, desires and manifestations. And it's linked to Jupiter, which I'm not great with astrology, but I do know there is a square at the moment between Jupiter, Saturn, now the other planet's gone out of my, Neptune, and the Sun and the Moon. So we have that square at the moment. So Jupiter is definitely influencing at the moment with abundance, so that ties in quite nicely. Yeah, it's all about moving forward. What do we need to move forward? We have this time of abundance, this energy around us, and it's time to move forward. So what's grounding us at the minute? And we have pulled a major arcana, the Emperor. The Emperor, what's grounding us at the minute? I like this card because I do feel it shows that there's a connection with Source, with divine energy, because it's coming through the top there. It's giving him the confidence that he's sitting there, he's got this, you don't need to worry about anything. The Emperor is leading the way. He has the connection, and the self-confidence is there. So that is our anchor at the moment. If we just make sure that we're tapped in, then we know that we have what we need. So looking at what are our thoughts at the moment, where are our thoughts at, and we've got the Nine of Cups. So we're doing okay. We think we're doing okay. We feel balanced. Emotionally, we've got everything we need. When you look at that, again, I think it's more of a connection to the divine again there, because look at the light coming from our heart center. I think that's the message for this card, is that we know that we're working from the heart space. It's in our mind, it's in our thoughts. We know that we're working from that heart space. And I pulled a card this morning which it said along the lines, the treasures are in the depths. And look, she's got a treasure chest at the bottom of her feet. The treasure's in the depths. So the work that we're doing at the moment, where we're digging deep, we're working from the heart space. That's where we are at the moment. We know we've got work to do, and we're doing it. That's basically what that's giving us there. So our desires at the moment, and we've pulled another major arcana, the Lovers. Our desires at the moment, and I think that falls in with the Cancerian energy. I'm a Cancer sign myself, and it's the need, the connectivity, the thought that someone loves you back as deeply as you love them. It's the connection between the divine masculine, the divine feminine. It's just the balance between the two. That's the desire. We can balance, we have masculine and feminine energies within ourselves. It's the balance between the two. But I think this desire is, this one is not just an internal one, and it's an external one. It's the desire, it's the passion, it's the connectivity. You want to have that connection. That's the desire. That connection between soulmates. It's a soulmate connection. So where are we emotionally at the minute? Where are our emotions? And we've got another major arcana, the Hermit. And is this a feeling? I think with the energy at the moment, like I said to you before, my energies have been up and down all over the place, and I didn't know whether that was just because it was the energy of Gemini. We're coming out of the energy of Gemini, and that is a very busy, focused energy. And I'm Cancerian, so I take an easy approach, and sensitive. Very sensitive. And this to me, again, it's got that inner light, like we had with the Nine of Cups. It's that inner light, that inner connection. It's really about that at the minute. And self-reflection. You see this path. You know, you're working on this. This is the spiritual path, and you're sat there. You are on top of that spiritual mountain. And like I said, we're doing the work. We understand our connection, and we're doing the work to get there. And you may feel alone, but you're never alone. You've always got that connection. So where do we need some attention? Or, yeah, attention. Leaves. Renewal. This is a fabulous card as well for renewal. Revival and progress. It's all about the inner work at the moment. It's all about the work that we're doing. We are so focused within, and that's what we need to do at this time. The energy is there, abundance energy is there to support us. So it is about letting go of the old and embracing the new. What needs focus, attention? We have pine tree. And it's vitality, longevity, perseverance. What did I say about the energies at the moment? I don't know whether it's just me, but it's been a rough ride, the energy lately. And pine is telling us that we can endure. We can get through. We can do what we need to do. We can take the knocks, the bumps, the bangs. But we will get through it and we will survive it. So keep going is the message there. It's okay. We have it. Keep going. What do we need to let flow? Need to let go. Let flow or let go. And we have B. Community. Communication. Are we not communicating properly with what our needs and desires are? Do we need to make connections to meet our desires? Is there relationships that we need to work on to get to where we need to be? Is there relationships, is there work that we're doing internally with regards to relationships? Let go, let flow. I certainly feel that with my own personal journey at the minute. I think that's why I'm having such a rough time, because it's what am I letting go of, what am I letting flow, looking back at relationships, friends' relationships, personal power. That's what I've been working on, bringing back personal power. And when we talk about personal power, the Emperor's got it all in spades there. So the outcome, and we have potion, empowerment. So for me, this reading, invigoration. To me, this reading is about the work that we're doing in our own lives, internally. That connection, knowing that the work that we're doing is coming from a heart space. We're loving ourselves, we are working on ourselves right now. That inner light, our inner power, we're working on it. The desire is balance, I feel. The desire, when I look back, the desire is balance, masculine and feminine. We need that balance. It's internally. This work is all internal work. Yet obviously we are exposed to external influences. Things happen. I think that's why my energy is up and down. There's a lot of external stuff going on. The pine trees telling us, stick in there. You have it to be able to endure. So I think the overall message for this new moon is to focus on our internal work. It is about renewal. We've got to finish this work off because there's a big change coming. We've got to do the work. Change is coming. The new is coming. So we need to put in the work. Yeah. So that is my new moon reading for Cancer 2025. I hope you found it useful, and I hope you'll join me again. Take care for now. Bye.